Ladies and gentlemen, I'm instructed to you what you all have in common with each other. Unless you would care to do the honors, Mr. Body?
Why me? They know who I am.
I don't think so. You've never identified yourself to them, I believe.
It's a hoax. I suggest we all leave.
I'm sorry, sir, you cannot leave this house.
No? Who's gonna stop me?
There's no way out.
This is an outrage. You can't hold us prisoner.
Ladies and gentlemen, please. Please return to the study. Everything will be explained. Ladies and gentlemen, you all have one thing in common. You're all being blackmailed for some considerable time. All of you have been paying what you can afford, and in some cases, more than you can afford, to someone who threatens to expose you. And none of you know who's blackmailing you, do you?
Well, that just leaves Mr. Body.
And what's your little secret?
His secret? Oh, hadn't you guessed? He's the one who's blackmailing you all.
You bastard. Put him up. Nobody calls me a bastard.
Gentlemen, if you can't fight fair, don't fight at all.
Oh!
Was that necessary, Mrs. White?
Wait. Police are coming. Listen, blackmail depends on secrecy. You've all admitted how he's been able to blackmail you. All you have to do is tell the police and be convicted and your troubles will be over.
It's not so easy. You'll never tell the police.
Then I shall. I have evidence in my possession, and this conversation is being tape recorded. Ladies and gentlemen, the police will be here in about 45 minutes. Tell them the truth, and Mr. Body will be behind bars. Where are you going this time?
I think I can help them make up their minds. Can I just get to my little bag from the hall? Guess what's in here?
The evidence against us, no doubt?
We didn't know we were meeting you tonight. Did you know that you were meeting us?
Oh, yes.
What were you told precisely?
Merely that you were all meeting to discuss our little financial arrangements. And if I did not appear, Wadsworth would be informing the police about it all, naturally. I could hardly resist putting in an appearance. There you go, miss. There you go, miss. You dirty boy. Huh, what orange? In the pipe, my lady.
Why not? I enjoy getting packages from strange men.
So do I.
A candlestick? Well, what's this for?
In your hands, you each have a lethal weapon. If you denounce me to the police, you will also be exposed and humiliated. I'll see it. I'll see to that in court. But, if one of you kills Wadsworth, no one but the 7 of us will ever know. He has the key to the front door, which he said would only be opened over his dead body. I suggest we take him up on that offer.
Bang!
Where's my card?
It's not Wadsworth.
Stand back, give him air. Let me see. He's dead.
Who had the gun?
I did.
Then you shot him.
I didn't.
Well, you had the gun. If you didn't shoot him, who did? Mr.
Nobody. Look, there's no gunshot wound. Somebody tried to grab the gun from me in the dark, and the gun went off. Look, the bullet broke the vase on the mantel.
Oh, he's absolutely right. Look, there's a bullet hole in the wall. See that?
How did he die?
I don't know. I'm not a forensic expert.
Well, one of us must have killed him.
Well, I didn't do it.
Oh, I need a drink.
Maybe he was poisoned. Was the brandy poison?
I don't know.
Looks like we'll never know.
Unless she dies too.
Run from the room.
I'm okay.
Fleeing from the room.
It's locked.
Open up.
It must be the murderer.
Why would he scream?
You must have a victim in there. Oh my god, you bet.
You're alive.
No thanks to you.
What do you mean?
You locked me up with a murderer, you idiot.
So the murderer's in this room?
May we?
But where?
Where? Oh. We're looking at, or, is what Mrs. White said is in the study. One of you is the killer.
How did you know we said that?
I was listening,
But why were you screaming in here all by yourself?
because I am fighting too. Me too, I also drink the cognate.
What are you all staring at?
Nothing.
Well, who's there?
Nobody.
Nobody. No body. That's what we mean. Mr. Body's gone. It's gone. Maybe he wasn't dead.
He was.
We should have made sure.
How? By cutting his head off, I suppose.
That wasn't called for.
Where is he?
We better look for him.
Well, he couldn't have been dead.
He was. At least I thought he was, but what difference does it make now?
It makes quite a difference to him. Maybe there is life after death.
Mr. Body!
He's attacking her.
Well, he's dead.
Mr. Body. Dead. Again. 3 murders.
6 altogether.
This is getting serious. Let's take this step by step. Mr. Body wanted to get his surprise packages from the hall, and you all opened your presents. And Mr. Body switched out the lights. Mr. Body lay on the floor, apparently dead.
He was dead. I examined him.
Then why was he bashed on the head a few minutes later with a candlestick if he was dead already?
Alright, I made a mistake.
Right. But if so, why was Mr. Body pretending to be dead? It could only be because he realized his scheme had misfired, and the gunshot was intended to kill him, not me. Look. The bullet grazed his ear. Clearly his best way of escaping death was to pretend to be dead.
So whoever grabbed the gun from me in the dark was trying to kill him?
But remember what happened next. Peacock took a drink. You said, maybe it's poison. Then there were 3 more murders.
So who did it?
Let's consider each murder one by one. Professor Plum, you knew that Mr. Body was still alive. Even psychiatrists can tell the difference between patients who are alive and dead. You fired the gun at him in the dark and missed, so you pretended he was dead. That's how you were able to kill him later, unobserved.
That's right. He was a missing person in the kitchen after we found the cook dead.
But he was with us in your billiard room when we found you guys screaming. If that's when the cook was killed, how did he do it?
I did it.
You don't expect us to believe that, do you?
I expect you to believe it. You killed the cook. She used to be your cook, and she informed on me and Mr. Body. Colonel Mustard, when we saw the murders at the front door, you took the key to the walking cupboard out of my pocket. Then you suggested that we all split up. You separated from us, brother, across the hall, opened the cupboard, took the wrench, ran the conservatory, entered the lounge to the secret passage, and killed the murders with a fatal blow to the head.
This is incredible.
Not so incredible as what happened next. After we all split up again, I went upstairs with you. Yes, you, Mrs. Wayne. And while I was in the master bedroom, you hurried downstairs and turned off the electricity, got corrupt from the open door, and twaddled you that. You were jealous that your husband was stuck in you that. That's why you killed him too.
Shut the door. Did anyone recognize you?
They must have, and not just my face. They know every inch of my body, and they're not the only ones. It's you!
Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. It flames on the side of my face, breathing, breath, heavy breaths, heaving.
While you were in the billiard room, Miss Scarlet seized the opportunity and, under cover of darkness, got to the library, where she hit the cop she'd been driving in the head with the lead pipe. True or false?
True. Who are you? Perry Mason?
So it must have been Mr. Green who shot the singing telegram.
Well, there's nobody else left.
But I didn't do it. Wait, the gun's missing. Whoever got the gun shot the girl.
I shot her.
You?
So it was you. I was going to expose you.
I know. So I chose to expose myself.
Please, there are ladies present.
You thought Mr. Body was dead. But why? None of you even met him until today.
You're Mr. Body.
Wait a minute. So who did I kill?
My butler.
Shucks.
He was expendable, like all of you. I'm grateful to you all for disposing of my network of spies and informers. Saved me a lot of trouble. Now there's no evidence against me.
This has nothing to do with my disappearing nuclear physics husband or Colonel Mustard's work with a new top-secret fusion bomb.
No, communism was just a red herring.
But the police will be here any minute. You'll never get away with this, any of you.
Why should the police come? Nobody's called them.
You mean? Oh my God! Of course.
So why shouldn't we get away with it? We'll stack the bodies in the cellar, lock it, leave quietly one at a time, and forget that any of this ever happened.
And you'll just go on blackmailing us all.
Of course, why not?
Well, I'll tell you why not.
Good shot, Green. Very good.
Please.
They all did it. But if you want to know who killed Mr. Body, I did. In the hall, the revolver.
Nobody calls me a bastard.
No, the glass is.
How did he die?
No, he's absolutely right.
You're green. Just go. I'll take this.
Right there.
Ooh, okay, what's that, man?
How did he die?
You just grabbed.
Forensic. Look,
What?
What?
the body's gone.
Get up.
Oh, sorry. They look around. Look for him.
Wait, you missed the body.
Miss.
Oh, and if his body falls out.
Where are we at?
It's on the net.
No, you acting it.
No.
Oh my God. Okay,
You're still alive.
hang on. Pause that.
You're still alive. You're still
joking.
talking.
Yeah, I realized I was stage direction after I started to say it.
Well, I gotta switch positions.
Just
now.
so you remember what happens
Alright,
next.
ready? This is
Go.
But Mr. Green, who shot the singing telegram?
I didn't do it.
Nobody the cops to barges.
almost a movie.
Yeah, please. Like that.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
You like
So,
What is this?
Smile, you go.
Like,
watch one of these times actually turn.
And holding a candlestick.
He's holding a giant purple
tell you.
ball.
Well, I was like,
Yeah, thanks a lot, Bonnie.
sorry.